Dig. Yeah. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.
Go deep, yeah, it's the underground. Drop a bomb, yeah, everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah, it's a touchdown. Get jiggy, yeah, in the end zone. Yeah, ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah, I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this, you better watch this. Call in to the show, talk your shit.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging,
Yeah,
keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground.
yeah, you know what it is, baby. It's your host, Filthy Rich, man, of the Underground Sports Show. Yeah, Sunday morning, 11 a.m., man. NFL Week 16 Game Day show, baby. Call into the show. We live all the time. You know this, man. 412-407-2744. Yeah. How many times I got to tell you, baby? It's the Underground, yeah. Keep digging, baby. Yeah, that's how we get down around here on the underground, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about this morning, baby. Yeah, you know I ain't forget about my Steelers, baby. Steeler focus coming up. Detroit Lions in the house, man. Yeah, let's do the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we got a whole bunch around the league to get to, man. All that, you know what I'm saying? College football playoffs, fantasy football playoffs. You ain't make the playoffs? Come on, man. You ain't make the playoffs? Well, I did, man. We're going to get into it, man. I got some questions for you. Call into the show. Call into the show. Let me know what you know, man. It's the Underground Sports Show. Your host, Filthy Rich, in the house. I appreciate it, man. If you in the chat, hey, my girl Neek's in the chat already. Appreciate the fire emoji already, yo. If you in the chat this morning, man, hit me up. Let me know you in the house, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new around here, man. I need one more subscriber to get to 90 subscribers, man. Come on, man. Hook me up, man. By the end of the season, I got to be at 100, man. Come on, man. 10 more subscribers. So share the channel. Do all that. Hey, cuz in the house. Hey, I appreciate it. Yes, the Steelers need all that love. The Steelers need all that love today, don't we, man? Don't we need all that love in Pittsburgh today, man? Because, hey, it's going to be a tough one, man. It's going to be a tough one. And we stuck in a tough little situation around here. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be easy today. But we can do this, right? We can do this. We were short last week. We short again this week. And we're going to get it on all how we short in a minute. But, yeah, man. Let's talk some fantasy football first, though. Because today is fantasy football playoffs. Now, last week we had playoff games too, you know what I mean? But it's deeper now, you know what I mean? This is the one to go to the chip for everybody. So I want to know what your fantasy is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let you know what my fantasy is, man. We're going to keep it clean, though. We're going to keep it football. You see the football at the bottom, so don't be tripping. We ain't talking about all that. Oh, Iceman in the chat from the door. He was ready for me, man. Lions, 35. Steelers, 21, man. Hey, we got a lot of people out on defense, man. It wouldn't surprise me if they scored 35 points, man. It wouldn't surprise me. But, yeah, the Steelers got to score more today, man. It's all on the offense today. We can't keep depending on this defense at all. Not that they ain't good enough, but come on now. I mean, how many times we got to play good quarterbacks? I mean, we just got done beating Lamar Jackson. Now we got Jared Goff. We done played Josh Allen this year. You know, Drake May up in New England. Sam Darnold in Seattle. We have to score points. I'm tired of this defense getting blamed, man. But yeah, 21 ain't going to be enough, huh? Iceman, I see that. I see that, man. I'd like to know how you really feel about the deep ins and outs of this game and why we're going to lose. But, you know, Call into the show. Let me know. We live all the time, y'all. Fantasy football, though. Hey, I got 3 fantasy football playoff games today. And I got a little situation here, man. I don't know what I want to do. I'm having a little issue whether I want to start Lamar Jackson. Should I trust Lamar Jackson or should I trust Jackson Dart today, man? Y'all let me know. I'm in the thick of things. I know I can beat this guy because I got 2 good running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs and Travis Etienne Jr., and they've been both going off today. So, hey, look, if Jahmyr Gibbs tear up the Steelers today, I'm still going to be happy in one situation. On this fantasy league, this is my ESPN league, but if you go to my Yahoo league, where all I need is a win to go to the championship, again, I'm facing Jahmyr Gibbs and Travis Etienne. So I'm probably going to lose one of these, right? I got Travis Etienne and Jahmyr Gibbs in my ESPN league, but in my Yahoo, I'm going against them. So I don't even know what to do, man. I don't even know what to do. My fantasy's all messed up today. You know what I'm saying? I just got to make sure I start the right quarterback. That could be the difference between Lamar Jackson and Jackson Dart. Lamar Jackson got New England tonight, and Jackson Dart, I think he got a little easy one. Who Jackson Dart got today? Let's see. I know. I can't even think of it. Oh, here we go. My bad. Yeah, Jackson Dart has, New Orleans Saints today. No, I'm sorry, Minnesota Vikings. So, yeah, help me out, man. Minnesota got a good defense. That's why I don't know. And Lamar Jackson it's hard to trust Lamar Jackson, man, especially after when you watch him play against the Steelers, and he messes up plenty of times, man. He just ain't been good this year. He's a little hurt, too. So, I don't know. I already missed out on starting Sam Darnold. He was my 3rd quarterback, and I really didn't trust him because he wasn't playing well. But, hey, we'll get into some more fantasy later. That's my fantasy football situation, man. Y'all call into the show and let me know about your fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I'll help you out. You know what I'm saying? But let's next get into my question of the day. Y'all see my question of the day here? My man Iceman already thinks that my question of the day is already pretty much wrong, but I mean, it's how strong can the Steelers finish today, right? Not just today, but this season, man. We got 3 games left, right? Detroit Lions, who we all know got talent. But at the same time, they sitting there with the same record as us. We both 8-6, right? So somewhere the Lions don't be telling the truth. The Lions be lying because they got all this talent. They got a young star quarterback. They got a young star wide receiver. 2 of them. Young star running backs in the backfield. 2 of them. Steelers got an old quarterback. You know, DK Metcalf all by himself, right? That's what we've been saying all year. Jalen Ward and Kenneth Gainwell almost equal one running back when you're looking at Jahmyr Gibbs in the production that he has. So, yeah, roster-wise, it's going to be tough for the Steelers today, right? But can Mike Tomlin overcome everything today, man? He got everything in front of him, man. But that's the question of the day. Before I dig into it too deep, man, I want you to hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. Call into the show. We live too, man, and say what you got to say. Anytime you want to call into the show. Now, it don't matter what subject I'm talking about. Please interrupt the show. Call in. I want to know what you're thinking, man. This show ain't just about me. It's about all of us. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get into it, man. How strong can the Steelers finish? Man, that's going to be tough. Now, let's look past Detroit, which on the field we shouldn't be. But still, we got Cleveland next, who you know is trying to take us out, right? And we go to Cleveland. They got young bucks that ain't been playing that well, but one of these games, they going to snap that, right? We don't want that to be next week versus us. But if we can handle our business today, would be great. Now, the Ravens, who's on our tail, they got a tough game tonight against the Patriots, and then next week they got to see Green Bay. And we just seen Green Bay last night. They look a little tough, but they got a little banged up last night too. So that ain't helping us. Because we need the Packers to help us beat the Ravens, right? Because I'm not sleeping on the Ravens yet. It's not over It's far from over for the Steelers or the Ravens. I do not want this season to come down to that last game. I'd rather be resting up, getting ready for the first round of the playoffs at home. That would be lovely. That would be a success for my man Mike Tomlin, who I think is doing one of the best coaching jobs of the year. Now, will he get coach of the year? Nah, we'll get into that later too, who's going to get coach of the year. But I do think he should be a slight candidate. If you had about 5 or 4 candidates, I think Mike Tomlin should be in there. It's been a great job. They'll never give it to Mike Tomlin, though. We know that. We know that. Nick in the chat says it's going to be a fight, but we can do it. Yes. We sure can. Let me tell you why. That blueprint was put out last week against the Dolphins. First of all, we won a game without TJ Watt. We got to do it again, right? So now we believe. Number 2 is style of play between the Miami Dolphins and the Detroit Lions is kind of similar. Now, the same talent ain't there, but what I'm saying is they got a good running game in Miami. A-Chain, everybody was worried about A-Chain before the game started. A-Chain's right number 4 in rushing. So he's a top rusher in the NFL, dangerous. We held him down. That's something we need to do today against Detroit. And they run a lot of play action based off of how successful their run game is. And that's what Detroit likes to do. The quarterback for Detroit is not very mobile, just like Tua. So if we can get there, we can have the same type of success we had last week. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Now, today's a different day. Why is it different? First of all, we in Detroit. We ain't sitting at home pretty on our grass. We on turf today, which makes them a lot faster, man, especially cats like Jamison Williams, Jahmyr Gibbs, of course. So that's the dangerous part. This crowd will get into it. We'll get into it. But one thing we got for us is Aaron Rodgers comes from this division. He's used to this, right? This is his division. This is where he dominated. Remember how bad he wanted to play against Chicago. I'm sure he feels the same way about Detroit. I'm sure he owned Detroit also. In the chat, my daily beverage says, what's up, Underground? Hey, what's up? Good morning to you, man. I missed you last week. 31-27 Steelers. All right, I like that. Now, you pretty much opposite of the ice, man, so we shall see, man. I like the mojo, though. All right. Nathan in the chat says, just subscribe. Let's get that 100. Yes, sir. I need that 100, man. Please help me out, y'all. Share the channel. If you love the show like that, man, please share the channel, man. Show me some love out here. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's going to be a tough one today. It will be a tough one. It will be a tough one. But we can get this done. We can get this done. All right? So, yeah. How strong can we finish, man? Like, it's the end of the season is feeling like it's 3rd and long right now. You know what I'm saying? About 3rd and 10, 11, and 12. Because it's going to be a stretch. It's going to be tough to beat the Lions in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, not the last time we went to Detroit, but that wasn't that long ago we went to Detroit and won that Super Bowl. So, you know, kind of own that building right there. We got the mojo in the building. We got the mojo. But like I said, last week we held Miami down. And speaking of last week, let's go to last week and see how your boy did, man. If you missed my prediction on my short on the channel, let's check it out, man. Let's check it out real quick. Because, see, you can't be missing the show, my daily beverage, because this is what I gave y'all last week. Check it out. How much more I got to say, man? Miami is a +3 tonight. So that means the Steelers are still the favorite to win tonight in Pittsburgh. Over and under is 42. 42, huh? Over and under. You see the score 28-15 last week versus the Miami Dolphins. That's 43. So I went over and hit that. I do see this being a field goal type of game. I'm going to go over 42, though. And I'm going to go, my final score is going to be Steelers 26, Miami Dolphins 17. Wow, how close. How close. Daily Beverage says, I seen that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On point. On point. Look at I do it again, man. Hey, Daily Beverage, I think you right there, though, today, man. 31-27 is going to have to be an Aaron Rodgers day, man. It's going to have to be an Aaron Rodgers day. It really is. It really is. But like I said, it's third and long for the Steelers. We got 3 games left, y'all. We got 3 games left. And we got to go hard, man. We got to get the first down, man. And the first down is the playoffs. We got to get there. We got the Ravens on our ass. And we got to make sure we play well, man. A lot of injuries. We all know TJ Watt is not coming back. It's not happening. Forget about it. Nick Herbig out. Salamalu out today. People got to step up. Roderick Jones is already out. That guy Cook, he got to do it again. They've been keeping Aaron Rodgers upright. And one thing we know, Detroit's defense ain't all that. So we got to put some points on the board, man. Got to put some points on the board. We'll get back to the Steelers later, man. I didn't even mean to go super rant right there, but y'all got me geeked up in the comments, and I like that, man. The Chief in the chat says, what is the Iceman smoking today, man? Yo, you got to ask him, man. You got to ask him. I'd like to know, though. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, Iceman, what you smoking today, man? It's kind of early. Kind of early. Wake and bake. I don't know, man. But anyway, the Chief thinks you might be wrong. So I want to know what the Chief think, though, man. I want to know what the Chief think. Derek in the chat, what's up, baby? Who remembers the Steelers-Lions coin flip controversy back in 1998 on Thanksgiving Day, man? Who could forget that? It is the holidays, too, man. Y'all happy holidays, you know what I mean? Merry Christmas, man, whatever you celebrate. Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, you know what I'm saying? We used to celebrate Kwanzaa, right? How many days in Kwanzaa? Get them Kwanzaa cards out, you know? Merry Christmas, man. Y'all know how you do, man. It's called Buy Your Kids Some Toys Day, you know? That's how I like to call it. But anyway, I definitely remember that on Thanksgiving, man. I was just talking about the Super Bowl, too. You got to remember that. Any other big games? I don't know, man. I know we're going to have some people in the house, man. Charlie Batch should be in the house. He's from, he played in Detroit and Pittsburgh. I bet you he'd be in the house. Larry Foote, who is from Detroit, who played for a long time for the Steelers, won Super Bowls, then went to Detroit, came back to the Steelers. I know Antoine Randall-Ill, he might still be a coach for the Lions. He was a wide receivers coach last year. I don't know if he left him with the Chicago with Ben Johnson or not, but he might be on the sidelines too. We might get a good clip of him if he's out there. They're definitely going to show Randall-Ill if he's still on the Detroit Lions sideline, man. But yeah, let's get into some ESPN talk that I seen, man, about the Steelers. We're going to keep going. I mean, I know this is a all around the league show, but I mean, Detroit, the Steelers, man, it's hard to not talk about today, man. But real quick, let's take a look back into college football, and then we'll get back to the Steelers. We'll get back to the NFL and all that good stuff like that, man. So back to college football. Let's take a quick little instant replay and see what we can see in college football, because we had the playoffs in college football already too. And man, yesterday really didn't disappoint, man. First of all, go back to Friday for real. Alabama takes out Oklahoma. I really wanted Oklahoma to take out Alabama, but I'll take it, man. Nothing like a playoff with, with Alabama in it. You know what I'm saying? So Alabama always got a chance to take it. They just got the best players at all times, even though the coach is gone, that gave them the edge. Sometimes the talent will rise to the top, man. And I love them running backs from Alabama. So, yeah, they took out Oklahoma, and that defense really stepped up, too. At first, man, it was down 17-0. How in the hell does Oklahoma let them come back at home, man? Brim in the chat says Randall-Ill is the Bears, I believe, big bro. I think so, too, man. I think he went with Ben Johnson. I believe I heard that early in the season. That's what I was saying. But, yeah, he's still a connection, though, for sure, with the Lions we got for the Steelers. All right, and then late night last night, man, Oregon smashed James Madison. I didn't even watch too much of that. Once they went up by a few scores. We all knew that was over, man. I did hit the over and under on that. It was only 45. Look, Oregon scored 51 all by their damn self, man. Who wasn't going? I had to take that bet, man. I had to take the bet. I almost put a whole bunch of money on it, but I'm scary like that, man. Too close to Christmas, I ain't gonna lie. But I made me enough money to bet some more today for free. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. That was just the easy lick, though. Over and under 45 in the Oregon game against a team that made a playoff game, like, that don't make no sense. I don't know how Vegas let us get away with that one. I'm sure they lost money. But Ole Miss handled Tulane as we all thought. What did y'all think about Tulane and James Madison getting in anyway? Now we got the blowouts, right? 41-10 Ole Miss Tulane, 51-34. Do y'all feel that, you know what I'm saying, they shouldn't even been in the playoffs? Do y'all feel the pain for Notre Dame now? Because I know Notre Dame's looking at it like, see, y'all let these bums in the playoffs and ain't nobody even watching that shit. Because there's no way you watch that over the Chicago Bears Green Bay game that we're going to get to in a minute here. There's no way. There's no way.
Press 1.
We got a caller in the house, y'all.
Press 2.
Hold up. Iceman in the house. What's up, my man?
Filthy Rich, how are you, buddy?
Hey, it's all good, man. It's the underground. What's on your mind, sir?
Well, you were delving into the on that as I get beat up.
Hold on. You got to start over.
That's all right. But what do you like? So we got James Madison, Tulane. I mean, I watched about like 5 minutes of total football yesterday with those two teams in there. This is kind of like what we always wanted, though. Everybody wanted the underdog, but I think people look at it from like an NCAA basketball standpoint in the old days where like, you know, you get this like, you know, Princeton, a bunch of white dudes that come in and upset, you know, one of the blue bloods. That's not going to happen anymore in basketball. And football, it's a disaster, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely didn't work out yesterday. I do think I'd be wanting to give the underdog a chance, too. And I do think that's what that's about. So no one complains about that. But it definitely didn't look good, man. And, you know, if this continues on for 2 to 3 years, I think they'll cancel that whole idea. But the proof's got to be in the pudding for them to do it to where no one complains and whines about it. You know what I mean? But no, like I said earlier, nobody watched that over to Green Bay. I switched straight to the NFL game. Once I seen a couple touchdowns scored, I immediately start watching the NFL football. So, yeah. I think they did that on purpose, though. You know, I think they put those games at that time because they knew that NFL game was on, and they was like, well, we don't want to put Alabama and, you know, Oklahoma during that time because people actually really want to watch that game. But, you know.
Absolutely. The only thing that I tuned in for was to see what kind of uniforms Oregon had on. And then after that, like, there was, like, no interest in that game. I mean, like, there's no way that those guys are going to be able to match
Call from +1570476
this whole thing. But, like, Nick Saban had a good point on game day. Like, this whole thing is going to need to be tinkered because, I mean, it's all about ratings and money, right? Notre Dame they were the team that was left out, and we got to watch Tulane or JMU.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to work going forward.
No.
There's no way that, like...
Nope. It's all about the politics and the money. You're right about that, man. Me and my dad was talking about that yesterday, and he was like, you know, Notre Dame bring the money. You know, you're going to fill the stadium up all day, you know?
Right.
But and then, you know, you get... Plus, when you're playing, Oregon's playing at home and the Ole Miss gets to play at home, you know what's going to happen. Come on now. If it was a neutral site, they might have had a baby chance. But you got Ole Miss at home, Oregon at home. Come on
Yeah.
now. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Does Oregon and Ole Miss, in a tournament setting, do they, just like you were talking about the NCAA basketball tournament, do they deserve a mini bye as far as, like, you know, if you're the higher seed, you play a lower seed and kind of get an easy win? Do you think any of that should be justified in that way, or should you think it just should be the best of the best get in there and rumble?
I don't know, man. I think it's got to be the best of the best because, like, those are the best two underdogs that are out there, and, like, it was garbage to watch.
Yeah.
You know, here's the thing, like, if with the NCAA, you know, March Madness now, with NIL and these guys changing teams every year, there's not going to be any of those little upsets anymore, I don't think, in basketball, unless it's like an Ivy League, like I said, Princeton, that runs this guys play together for
yeah.
any of the big schools. In football, it doesn't replicate. There's no way you can cross over and do the same thing.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, so you sticking to that prediction you had earlier, 35-21.
Man, yeah, have they officially rolled? What is he done for the year?
I think so. They're saying playoffs maybe. That's what I'm hearing. So, he's got to be clear.
Somebody royally screwed up there, Rich.
Yeah,
they royally screwed up.
Man. I mean, it's just a freak accident. And we was having not a great season, but we were having fun, right? It was exciting. No matter if we were winning or losing, this whole adventure this year was fun. And I hate no pun intended, but it kind of took the air out of things in a way. But we still won. You know what I'm saying? We still won last week, though, against a Miami team that I thought was decent on offense and kind of strategically decent on offense. They can... they can actually conjure some things up, what I mean, on offense. So I still think we got a chance. We got leaders like Ramsey. We got leaders like Aaron Rodgers. And, Cam Hayward's still out there leading the crew. And the young guys are just going to step up, man. I mean, I think the X factor today is Jack Sawyer. That's my X factor for the whole day. Jack Sawyer's getting his first start. Can he play like Ohio State, man? The Chief in the chat just got OHIO up there, you know what I'm saying? Can we conjure up some of that Ohio State Jack Sawyer, man? We remember that play that he made in the championship game where he got an interception or picked up a fumble and ran it back and sealed the game? Jack Sawyer
ran it back.
Man, he balled out that game. Yeah. I just need him to stop the run. I don't even want you to get 2 or 3 sacks or nothing crazy. Just be disciplined on the run, stay home, and make the play you're supposed to make, Jack Sawyer. And you could be the X factor and start stopping Jahmyr Gibbs just like we stopped A-Chain last week. And once we get them one-dimensional, man, it's possible, man. We got good DBs. We can handle it back there. We just got to make them one-dimensional.
No, I agree.
All right.
Yeah, if you look... +1570. Aaron Rodgers,
right.
And he's like a polarizing figure. People either love him or hate him. That was fun. But I'll leave you with this. Another great show. And that Jack Sawyer thing could be legit because Pittsburgh loves nothing more than an overachieving, slow white linebacker that makes a big play. Serial Sofsky. The list goes on and on.
I'll take it.
Have a great day.
I'll take it. You too, Iceman. Have a great day, man. See you around. Oh, man. That's my man, Iceman. You know what I'm saying? Long-time caller, you know what I'm saying? Faithful caller, man. Y'all hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Just for my man, Iceman, man. Shouting us out. Now, I had a caller calling, man. Let's see if I can connect back to that person and see what it is. See if they want to chit-chat for a minute. Let's see. Brim in the chat says sack fumble against Texas in the semifinal. Yeah, that was hard. Definitely.
Hello?
Definitely. Yeah, this is the Underground Sports Show.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
giving
was
you a
trying
call
to
back.
you could call me back.
I see. I called you back because I had another caller on the line, but hey.
Well, I know, because Iceman doesn't stop talking.
Hey, man, he's allowed to talk as much as he can on the show. So are you. So let me know what's on your mind here on the Underground.
Yeah, I wanted to go back to what the Iceman was saying, that he offers up that Tulane and James Madison shouldn't have played. I get it. But what do you do with them? What do you do with that level, those D1 schools who are out there kicking butt, and what do you do with them?
Yeah.
What's the solution? He wants to complain about it, but he doesn't offer a solution.
Yeah, so I
want to know what Iceman's solution is to this problem.
Okay, I'm sure he's still listening, so hey, I feel you. What would you say? So you think they should be in there? You think they deserve to be there?
No, I don't think they should be in it. I do think that they're not the same caliber of team.
Right.
But I think there has to be another solution, whether there's, I don't want to say a secondary championship, right? Like a...
Right.
That are their level, but are still D1 schools. These kids go there, they, do what they got to do all year, and then
Yeah.
But do they have? Yeah.
Well,
so I just was curious as to what your solution would be to these schools, or what you would say to them. And then with the transfer portal, right? You want them to stay at these schools.
Yeah.
But if they're never going to get a chance to play for anything, do they stay? No.
No, they're going to go to a school where they get a chance. You got a point there. I think they should let it linger on for a while. We might get an upset here and here in the next 3 to 5 years, you know. I think they should keep it. Now, what they're going to do also, I heard, instead of 12 teams, they're going to move to 16 teams, right? So that gives rooms for the teams that complained this year, like Notre Dame, to maybe get in, and we still have that upset factor in there. I think the upset factor needs to stay there. I think there's nothing more exciting in sports than an upset, okay?
Oh, I agree, 100%. And you wanted it, you know. I mean, the Oregon score, yeah, they went up on them, but it wasn't crazy. I mean, not that they would have come back and beat them, but
right.
It would be nice to see an upset. I mean, obviously, Indiana's our team this year, right, that sort of went above everyone's expectations.
Yep.
And I just think that they deserve a chance, but I'm not really sure I agree. When you're watching primetime football, is that who you want to watch play?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But some people don't do.
I'm a Penn State fan, so I'm a little bitter in all aspects. So,
right. And then there's some people I know that they don't even blink at pro football at all. They won't even look at it. You know what I mean? So there are some people still watching, but I do. When you ask me about a solution, I think the solution is to go to 16 games. Make sure you get those teams that people are complaining about in there, and you can still have the James Madisons and the Tulanes involved. You know, so
because someone like a Notre Dame could have been in there. They would have beat someone like Tulane, then they would have moved on, and then they could have proven themselves if they indeed deserved to be there.
Yep. And
they would have got to the Alabamas and the Oregons and stuff along the way.
Yes, ma'am.
If there was more chances. And so I just wanted to see what the Iceman thought about that. So maybe he'll call in next time and give his opinion on the solution.
I appreciate the call. What's your name?
Merry Christmas.
Give me a name. What's the name? You never said
Casey.
Casey. Okay, Casey. I appreciate the call.
All right. Have a good night.
Yep,
Bye.
you too. All right. Great caller back, Casey. Casey, great call, man. Very informative college football. I like that, man. College football definitely got to do something, man. I mean, college football, you can't say they ain't been trying, though, man. Over the years, they have adjusted. People complained for years about the bowl situation. Then they came out with the 4 teams. Then it was 8. Now it's 12. Now it's going to be 16. And, how far can it go? 16, a lot of people joke and say it's going to be 64 teams like the basketball. But nah, they can't do that, man. They can't do that too much. But, yeah, 16, I think that might be about right. That's like the NFL playoffs. And that probably will be a solution. But I had another caller call. Let's see if they want to call back here. Because that worked out. Brim in the chat says James Madison and Tulane deserve to be there regardless. What they need to do is just have a playing game for 11 and 12 spot. Okay, that works too. All right, we got a caller here on the Underground. Hello? Hello? Okay, no, we don't have a caller. Tried to call the caller back. I'll try one more time as we chop it up real quick. But yeah, okay. Nope, they don't want to do it. Okay, so yeah, man, but yeah, we really didn't wrap up college football yet, but we definitely talked about it. Good, but the big game was Miami, Texas A&M. I thought that's the game I wanted to see, and I love that the ACC Miami Hurricanes beat the SEC Texas A&M Aggies, man. Hey, Texas A&M, first of all, told everybody all year when they was undefeated, they was looking at number 1. That's all they're going to do is choke. They always choke, man. They choked before they got to the SEC championship game, and they choked in the playoffs, man. Out there in the wind, that game was crazy. You had to see it. That's one game that the timing was right. We got to watch that one. And Miami, man, they couldn't throw a deep ball. Neither could Texas A&M. Neither team could kick a field goal. And Texas A&M had like the best field goal kicker and punter in the whole college football, and they couldn't get shit done. It was crazy, man. If you missed that one, you missed a defensive battle that was very entertaining, man. And a lot of defensive battles ain't very entertaining. But this one, you can't keep your eyes off it. I mean, the running back from Miami had 172 yards, and he still only scored 10 points. Because both teams, once they got in the red zone, they start shutting it down. All right, we got another call here on the Underground. Let's see if we can get jiggy, see what's good with this. Al, it's the Underground, man. Say your name. What's going on?
Yo, Rich,
It's the Chief. Love listening to you. Great show, buddy.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What's on your mind, sir?
Two things, man. Iceman, tell that dude to stay in the OR where he knows what he's doing. Come on. Good Lord.
Okay.
And that last lady, Penn State fan, you should have hung up on her as soon as she said that.
Nah, I can't be doing that.
Football, bro.
Can't be doing that,
No,
but okay.
Like you said, I wanted to touch on the college playoff.
Okay.
When it comes down to it, has to be strength of schedule, dude. I mean, you can't throw a team like Tulane. Yeah, they had a good D1 record.
Right.
Who did they play? Nobody.
Yeah, that conference is wow. Yeah, Army and Temple. I think it was a Temple with some other owl. I can't even remember, man. It's bad. The commercial comes on all the time, and it's not the greatest teams. But go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying, like Steve Sarkisian, they interviewed him. He hit it nail on the head. A team like Texas, they get penalized for playing in Ohio State. Everybody wants to see that game. That's the greatest game to lead off college football.
Yep.
But here they are. They get beat by the best team in the country, and all of a sudden, they're on the losing end of things. It's just not right. I mean, if you want these teams, these heavy hitters from the SEC and the Big Ten to play each other, you can't penalize them for having losses.
Nah, or they won't do it. It ain't worth them doing it. You're right. You're right. And you want the TV revenue, but then you penalize them at the end of the season for that one loss, and that ain't cool.
I mean, look at the SEC. Look at who they have to go through. Ole Miss has to play Georgia, Bama. They're playing heavy hitters week in and week out just to get to their playoffs.
Yeah.
I mean, throw that against the ACC. Who do they got? Throw Clemson in the SEC and see what happens.
Yeah, but don't you think there's some boredom to watching SEC teams play over and over again? You don't want to see 5 SEC teams in a 12-man playoff, don't you? Do you? I mean, we already had to watch Alabama, Oklahoma over again, and now they play another SEC team, don't they? Alabama versus Georgia. I didn't even get to the new matchups, but so I mean, we've seen that before. That's the part where it gets messed up if you kind of respect one conference way too much. You know what I mean? Then the playoffs, you're like, oh, well, they're good. Strength of schedule, they're good. And then you got 5 SEC teams in there to turn into an SEC tournament again. So that's kind of a little boring to me, though. But go ahead.
I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
I think these other conferences need to get more top 50 play. You got to be playing teams in the top 50 if you want to be considered for this tournament.
I feel you.
I think that's where it comes from. I mean,
yep.
And a lot of the teams, the SEC and the Big Ten, they got away from them slam dunk games, where they're playing these little, colleges that nobody heard of just to throw up wins. So,
yeah,
definitely changed. I think strength of schedule needs to come into it. But,
yeah,
again, love the show. I won't take up too much of your time. Other than that, go Bucks, buddy. OHIO.
All right, the Chiefs. Hey, what did you think about the Steeler game today? Detroit.
I mean, I think they're gonna get smacked. I think Iceman was on point with that one.
Okay, all right.
I love seeing Jack Sawyer get his chance, and the Iceman could weigh on what happened to T.J. Watt. I think he's going to be out longer than people think.
Yeah, for sure. He's gone for the season, maybe the playoffs. We might have to win a playoff game to get him back.
That's a healing injury for us.
Yeah, everybody's telling me that.
For a normal human being.
I feel you.
Let alone when you got to push 300-pound linemen around. Come on.
Yeah, and then fall with people. What if they fall on top of you? That's what I keep thinking about. When I think about the lung, I keep thinking about some big tackle falling on them and just all the air. Nah, bro. Like, nah, I would be so scared, man. It'd be crazy, bro. Crazy.
100%. Perfect.
But
anyways, love the show. Keep doing what you're doing, man. We'll call back in again.
All right, appreciate the Chief. Have a good one.
See you.
Al, that's the Chief, man. Yeah, we appreciate that call too, man. Everybody's interested in this college football, though, man. That's why I was like, I got to bring this up early in the show, man, because it definitely was a good day for college football yesterday. Even though we had the lackluster games, we got to figure out if they should be there. It gave us a lot to talk about. Let's say that, man. And what it did give us, too, and let's wrap up this college football and get back to the pros real quick. It did give us some really good matchups coming up, okay? So let's not skip, I don't know if you're a Pitt fan or, a lot of people around here, they're like, I forget Pitt, but we do got East Carolina coming up 2 days after Christmas on Saturday. And then, we got a Penn State lover and a Penn State hater in the house too. And they play that same day at noon versus Clemson, another ACC team there. Those bowl games. What bowl games is that? Penn State is in Bad Boy Mower Bowl. Okay, let's get into it. Our callers all day. Let's take over on the call line, man.
1 to send a voicemail.
Ow, it's the Underground Sports Show. What's up, baby?
What's good, my brother?
Mm-hmm. You already know what's good, man. It's Gameday. Hey, y'all, it's the LAB on the line, man. What's good with you?
Hey, man, I've been sitting here listening for like the last 30 minutes right here. I was driving down the road going to the Carolina Panthers game.
Right.
But I was listening to your college football and how the way everything, everybody was saying what they were saying. Oh, girl got on there and called Iceman out. I was loving that. I was loving that.
Right,
but
yeah.
Here's the thing. Right. So here's the thing that really is hurting me right now to my head. How is Miami the only ACC team that did not even play in the ACC championship end up in the playoffs?
Well, yeah, that's what everybody's talking about, the way they set this thing up.
Help me understand that one right there. I mean, okay, I much respect to Tulane. I give them that. But go ahead and do your thing, all right? Ain't got no problems with that. They won there respectfully. But Duke should have been in there, not Miami.
Yeah, but would
Duke won a Power 5 conference championship. They should have been, and for the first time, they should have been in the playoffs. I mean, it's heartbreaking. And I am not a Duke fan. Born and raised in North Carolina. Ain't no way in hell I want to represent the Duke Blue Devils. But
fear is fear.
At the moment, I'm going to rep everything North Carolina. I'm going to rep everything North Carolina when it comes down to moments like this.
Yeah, I understand. Not mad at you.
So I wish there was somebody out there could help me explain why they did not get in. Okay, if you want to pick Miami in, go ahead and pick Miami in. You know what I'm saying? No problem. No problem.
But Duke should have been there too.
How did? Huh? But Duke should have been there too.
Yeah, just like Tulane, just like James Madison, but what happened was, okay, if you want to explain it, what happens was James Madison and Tulane were ranked higher than Duke. Okay, and that's how Duke got left out. If Duke was ranked higher, because Duke was 7-5, okay, they still won the ACC, so all their wins were in the ACC. That's how they got to the championship game. But they got left out because their top 25 poll ranking was lower than Tulane and James Madison, and that's how they got left out. Or they would have been in. So they qualified, but they got disqualified. Now, once again, we talked about all morning, the solution would be 16 teams. And I think Duke would have been in. You have to play. If you got 16 teams, then the ACC automatically got to go in. And then you throw some more wild cards in there. Notre Dame, even Miami could have been one of those wild cards because, Duke should have been where Miami was at. But do you think Duke would have beat Texas A&M on yesterday?
We never know.
You never know. That's true. I like that answer. You never know. You never know. You never know. One thing I know about a football.
Hey, think about it.
Go ahead.
James Madison has beaten Carolina multiple times in the last couple of years.
Okay.
And I ain't going to say it's like it's one. I'm going to say it's like two. So that's a small, you got to think about that. James Madison is a small rated school compared to a Power 5 school like Carolina.
Okay.
I get it. I understand.
Right.
So when you bring the whole, okay, who do you want to see? And I thought a couple of years ago, when they started on this thing, I thought, with the 4 teams, I thought they was going to have, I thought they said they had, the top 5 power conferences to have an automatic bid. So if they won their championship, they already automatically got in.
Yeah.
So that means, say for instance, we go back to when they had 4. So automatically, the ACC, the SEC, and then
Big 10.
The Big 10.
Yeah. Pac-12 or whatever. Yeah, correct.
They had their squad. They already had their teams because of their championship win.
Okay.
Now it's been changed. So now a lot of the whole schematics of everything has changed, and the way it looks this year, it's like they really
I heard you say earlier about all of the complaints of the reasons why they go into 16 teams.
Right.
I feel like it should be 16 teams. I highly respect that. I highly respect that because the Indiana Hoosiers was probably one of the best teams in college football this year.
Right.
And they was very under the radar.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I respect that.
Right.
However, I'm sorry. Duke should have been somewhere mentioned.
I feel you.
I'm just saying.
I feel you. They definitely got the short end of the stick.
I ain't gonna hold you up, yo.
Yeah. All right, but hold on. One thing from North Carolina before you get off the phone, we'll switch it up real quick, and then we got some another caller that I want to get in here about college football. But just to switch it up, because I know you on the way to the game, right? The gingerbread man's going to the game.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Make sure you take some photos so we can shout you out, man. Even if you take a photo as soon as you get there, man, I'll put it up here on the show. You know what I'm saying? But hey, Tampa Bay 7-7 versus the Carolina Panthers 7-7 in Carolina. The big home field advantage. LAB, I just need a score, man. I need you to know real quick how it's going to go down because your boy beat Baker Mayfield. Can Bryce Young beat Baker Mayfield today? And what's going to be the outcome, LAB? Let me know, man, because you already talking different than you was on Tuesday night. So I want to know if you feel any different than you did on Tuesday, man. Let me know real quick, and then we're going to halftime. Let's go.
All right, first and foremost, and I'm going to make this real quick.
Right.
I'm going to give y'all real quick. I am going down there, and I want y'all to look and watch that game and check for the gingerbread man.
Okay.
Because he's going to be there, full in effect, in the whole entire uniform.
Right.
Hear me right now.
Right.
Look for the gingerbread man in the game. So, right now, inside my mind, I'm thinking that Carolina, oh, Lord. Every time I sit up and say, I go against Carolina, and they let me down,
Yeah.
they fuck around and win.
Yep.
So, what I'm going to say real instantly, I think they're going to really show up and let me know. They're going to let me down and lose, but they have 3 points.
Oh, say that again?
I think they're going to really do their thing and let me know that they're going to show up and damn lose by 3 points.
Okay. At the crib. All right. So what's the score? 24, what, 21? Something like that? Or higher?
I get in that area, that ballpark. Could be higher, could be lower.
Okay. All right.
I give it around in that ballpark.
Field goal game, though. That's what you say. Competitive field goal game. I feel you.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to let you go. LAB, send me a picture of the gingerbread, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some love. You know what I'm saying? So we can know what to look for during the game, man. You know what I'm saying? So send me a picture so we know what the gingerbread man look like. I know, but so everybody else can check you out. If they put the game on. They should. But we'll see, though. But all right, brother, man. Hey, have a good time, man. I'll be in touch.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Call from +1412.
All right. Hey, hold on. We got one more quick caller before halftime. All right, here we go.
Press 2.
What's the Underground Sports Show? Hot mic for you. Oh, say that one more time.
Ow! Mr. Anonymous here.
Yes, sir. Mr. Anonymous, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, except I wanted to call in and let y'all know, let the world know, it was a bad day for college football without Notre Dame in the lineup.
Oh, okay, understood.
It was a bad day for college football without Notre Dame in the lineup.
Understood. I think
all the Catholics in the world is in mourning.
Yeah, and one thing I can say one thing I can say about Notre Dame is I really think they had a good team this year too, man. They really had a good team, and it's a shame that they ain't in the playoffs to prove it. You know what I mean?
How you leave the Heisman Trophy runner-up on the sideline?
Yeah. Yeah, one of the best coaches in college football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a bad day. But, hey, look, I'm not going to hold you up. I just want to say this here. Mr. Anonymous is saying T.J. Watt need to sit it down for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I love him in the game, but I'm talking from a man who also had a hole in his lung and still recovering from it. T.J. Watt needs to sit it down. Don't take that chance.
Yeah, and worry about you, man. Don't worry about us and the Steelers right now. None of that, man. I hear you. I hear you.
Right.
Well taken.
Hey, if it's meant to be, we'll get through it without him. But sit it down. Don't take that chance. TJ, if you're listening to the show, and I know you are, or somebody will tell you, sit it down. Take it from a man that had a hole in his lung, and they patched it up 5 years ago, and he's still struggling.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Anonymous is out.
Ow, Mr. Anonymous. Appreciate the call. All right, y'all heard it there, man. TJ Watt, sit it down, man. Sit it down. It's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. All right, that's a wrap for the first half here on the Underground, man. We're going to get into a whole bunch of NFL football, man, some betting. We're going to find out what type of fantasy football problems I got. We're going to find out what type of fantasy football problems you got, man. So, yeah, man, let's get into a lot next here on the Underground, man, after the halftime show, man. Ow. You know what it is, man. We'll be right back. Yeah. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. It ain't over till it's over. Pull back, run you over. It's the halftime show. We need a turnover. Pick six. It's your boy Filthy Rich. Turn me up in this bitch. Hit the like button. That's the right button. Call in to the show if you know something, but you probably know nothing. Not my fault that you're playing for the wrong team, wrong scheme. Strike you out like Paul schemes. It was all a drink and never gonna win a thing. Nah. Yeah, you know what it is. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. I'll be right back. It's halftime. It's halftime. It ain't over yet. Yeah, you know it ain't over. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. We got to get to that 100, man. You know what I'm saying? Call into the show, man. 412-407-2744. Talk your sports. Talk your shit. We've been doing it all morning, man. So let's go, man. It's only halftime. Yeah. Told you, man. We'll be right back. Ow. Yeah. Ow, we got us a caller already. What's up, Big Brim in the house, man? We got our first caller after halftime. What's up, baby? Let's dip back into that college football, right? Let's go.
What's up, big bro?
What's up?
You know I'm about to fire it up in here.
You already know it, bro. I've been waiting.
So listen. All right, I've been listening to everybody and their gripes and how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them I understand, from the standpoint of I'm gonna be real. I hate Notre Dame. You're not like so. I understand my man, Mr. Anonymous. Oh, it was a crying shame. And no, y'all should have beat Miami.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Here's the thing, and this is just my personal opinion. I really believe this is me. They definitely should have went from 4 to 12, and they probably do need to go 12 to 16.
Okay.
But for me, I feel like, they did that for Notre Dame anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. You saying they keep adding teams on for Notre Dame already?
Playoff teams, because Notre Dame is one of the only big schools that's not in the conference. Get in the conference then.
Yeah.
Y'all crying about not being in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Get in the conference.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all can dominate a conference.
Yep.
Y'all can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, so y'all play a national schedule, you know what I mean, whatever, which is cool. Like,
yeah, it is cool, but they get to pick and choose. They get to pick and choose who they want to play all the time,
right.
though, and that's what's not cool. Okay, go ahead.
Exactly. So, you know, that's one of my biggest gripes with Notre Dame. But,
right.
you know, again, now I won't say that they didn't deserve to be. I'll just say this: if you want to be in, you beat Miami. Now, well, I'm not saying that they don't deserve to be in. No, I'm not saying that either. I'm saying, like, you got to win the games that you put on your schedule if you're trying to get in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
But the reason why I'm not really tripping about Tulane being in, James Madison being in, you know, everybody's crying about, oh, well, their schedule sucks. You got to play who's on your schedule.
Who they put in front of you. We all know that.
Were people saying that when Boise State was beating on people over the years? And then I would still remember that the one year, the one year, I think AP was on the team when they played Oklahoma, and Boise State beat them.
Yeah.
So it's not like these teams aren't capable of beating these big teams. Here's where I run into the problem with some of these things. Okay, Tulane's head coach, is he coming back next year?
No, he's going to Florida.
Right.
Yeah.
James Madison's coach, is he coming back next year?
I'm not sure. Is he?
Nope.
Okay.
He's leaving. He's going to UCLA.
There you go.
So I just feel like the drive to win these games with these coaches, you know what I'm saying? When they know that they're already leaving, it's not there. Like, it's like, hey, whatever. I mean, we win. Like, they're trying to hurry up and get to their new program so they can start recruiting and getting the guys that they want in their program.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
if
now we get another coach. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say, if those jobs are about stepping stones, what does that say about the team and them really, you know, being there type deal? You know what I'm saying? But exactly. Go ahead, continue. So, you know, that's what I really think the problem is when you start to look at the logistics of those type of teams. I do believe that they deserve to be there. Right.
Because again, all they could do is play what's on their schedule.
Right.
Now, like I was saying in you know, in the chat, now what they could do is possibly, you know, have a, you know, spot 11 and spot 12 like an open, and you had Notre Dame play Tulane for spot 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and James Madison and whoever else that people feel like should have got in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now you're looking at it from the perspective of like, all right, we still giving those teams, those at-large teams a chance. And if they trying to get in the playoffs, they got to win.
Yeah.
You giving those teams like Notre Dame a chance still, you know what I mean? If they trying to get in, they got to win.
That's definitely
now, more than likely, we'll look at it from the perspective of those teams like a Notre Dame or whatever bigger program will probably win.
Right.
But you still got to give, you know what I mean, the group of five a chance.
Yeah, you got to give them a chance
to get into the playoff.
I go back to the Boise State game you mentioned in Oklahoma. That's what making them keep these underdogs in there, because they'll never forget that. The NCAA will never forget that Oklahoma Boise State game and how that projected Boise State into a national recognized team. You know what I mean? After that, I mean, that carried on for years. They didn't always win a big game like that, but they were ranked after. I mean, Boise State is still relevant from those days. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I think
just in the playoffs last year.
That's what I'm saying. They like that underdog thing. I don't think they're ever going to let that go, man, because, you know, people want to see an underdog. People want to bet on an underdog. People just want to see it happen. It's the most exciting thing in sports when an underdog can win. It just really is. You know what I mean? Even if you didn't see all the game, you tune into it to the third quarter and it's a good game, you're like, oh, shit, James Madison about to beat, you know what I'm saying, Miami or whoever, you know, you like, yo, I got to watch this. You know, I would have turned the NFL game off if that was happening in the James Madison game. If James Madison was playing with Oregon last night, I would have not been watching that NFL game. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
and everybody who called in knows daggone well if James Madison was playing with Oregon, they wouldn't turn in that game off.
They wouldn't turn that game off.
And we would be having a different story.
No, because you
would be having a different conversation.
Yeah, you want to see them rip that field goal post down, you know what I'm saying, and rush the field, all that exciting stuff you get to see in college football. Ain't nothing like some kids playing a kid's game, you know what I'm saying? So, to me, it gets more pure as you go down. So, you know, college football is definitely still good. No matter what, we're going to like it, though, ain't it? We're going to enjoy it no matter what, right?
No, of course, you already
You
know.
know, you already know that. You know, any last words? I want to know what you think about Steelers Detroit today. Any gripes? Any think about injuries? I mean, what you got to say about the Steelers altogether, man? I want to know that from you.
I don't know if it was you or the guy you were talking to had said X Factor. I think it was you that said the X Factor today is Jack Sawyer.
Yeah, I did.
I'm all the way there with it.
Okay.
If he can have a big game, and to your point, because I know you said that part,
right?
The fact that like I don't need him going to getting in there and getting all these average sacks, because my thing is if they start throwing a rock like that, that means that they're behind the eight ball what they like to do, and that's to run the rock. You know what I mean?
Real talk. Yeah.
As long as he can be, you know, significant and running stopping that run, because you know they got Gibbs and David Montgomery today.
Mm-hmm.
That's two dogs.
Yeah, it's two
You know what I'm
dogs.
saying? So we looking at it from that perspective. We can set that down, make Jared Goff play with his arms a little bit more.
Yeah.
And he, you know, likes to. We'll be in a good position.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, let's be honest with you. I can see us dropping this game, losing or whatever, which is fine. I don't care. As long as we go beat Cleveland,
You right.
we go beat Baltimore.
You right.
But I would love for us to get it done today. Baltimore lose today, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a wrap after that.
Yeah. I think.
So,
Yeah. I think it would be a big boost for Mike Tomlin in his career, and shutting up the Yinzers that want to boo him and fire Tomlin. This is the game right here where they got to shut the hell up if we can win this game right here with T.J. Watt out.
If we win this game here,
Nick
sorry,
Herbig.
bro, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. Go ahead.
If we win this game here, I'm gonna tell you right now, I might lose some friends, because I'm gonna be talking some crazy. Like it's gonna really be one of those like, all right, so what now?
Yeah.
What now?
Yeah.
Like, I want to hear what you got to say now.
What you got to say now? They already shut up after 2 wins real quick, the Ravens game, and the haters still wanted to be like, oh, they should have lost because he should have caught that and all that. Like, what team is you rooting for, bruh? What team is you rooting for? These Yinzers is killing me.
Here's what I realized
Right.
about Pittsburgh fans.
Okay.
A lot of us do the opposite of what real fans are supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, they'll hit you with the, oh, man, they should have lost that game. And, you know, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you know, always finding something wrong with the team itself. Or, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Let's keep it real. So it's because who's the head coach. I ain't going to go into the details of why, you know what I mean? But it's because of who the head coach is.
Yeah.
Because if it was somebody else, we wouldn't have it. But always looking for something to be wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then, let's just say hypothetically, they go win the Super Bowl. Well, I was with them all along. Hold on, no, you wasn't.
Nah. They going to be out there too like that, man. They going to be out there too. They going to be out there doing that. If we win a playoff game, they going to be out there doing that for sure. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the main people in the media, you know what I'm saying? The big people. You got, Debo talking about Tomlin moving, man. You got Ryan Clark hating. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Clark talk too much, man. Woo.
I'm done with Debo. Listen, I keep telling people this. I don't care. And sometimes I probably be catching checks I need to chill out on, but you know me. You know me personally.
I definitely don't care. I feel you.
I don't fear anything.
Right.
But I don't need to see James Harrison, Stephen A. Smith, and for real, I don't want to see Shay down in Pittsburgh on the draft either. Because I'm going to be talking. They're going to be like, get him out of here. We got to go. I'm going to be talking.
Yeah, don't let us beat Detroit.
On,
I feel you. Don't let us beat Detroit. I'm going to be talking too, boy. I can't wait. That's why this game is so exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? It's 3rd and long. Like I said, it's situational football. today and the rest of the season in situational football. We got to do the right things at the right time to get this over with. If we can win today, win against Cleveland, we can get a bye week before and not even have to worry about the Ravens, man. So the motivation is there, man. We played so well without TJ Watt this last week. Nick Herbig out too. That's okay, man. Just come on, man. Just conjure up the spirits. I got a feeling that, you know, the Steelers going to play well because a lot of people have been talking shit on the Steelers, man. A lot. But Brim,
I'm gonna leave you with this so you can finish up your show.
No doubt.
Now that was that one thing that was very interesting last week to me was how well they played without T.J. Watt, and it was the best they looked all year. And then I'm not saying we don't need it because I'm not one of them.
Right.
Because I even get mad at people when they say that stuff. I'd be like, what are you talking about?
Right.
But it definitely put me in a position of like, like
Yeah.
if we continue to play like without him, do we need to let him? Like it makes me think. I didn't say that we need to get him out of here. It just does. It does make me think. Like, hold on now.
Yeah. Well, see, I know you a football player. I know who you played for. I know how you played. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you
sir.
know I was right there. So I know you seen that different energy on that field in that Miami game, bro. I know you seen that different energy. I know you seen it. So
Hey, no, I'm gonna seriously leave you on this. Hey, we're gonna take it back one time. Hey, your boy got an interception, took it to the house. First person I talked to after the game was Ricky Rich. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that.
No doubt, baby. You know, we ain't gonna never forget none of that, bruh. Never. But all right, man. We're gonna continue the show. Hey, Brim, I appreciate the call, man. You know what I'm saying? All the time. You know that.
Yeah, love, big bro, love.
All right, no doubt. Much love. Ow, that's Brim in the house with the big football knowledge, man. That's one of the best corners I've seen in the City League all day, man. Forget the City League, the state, man, and track star too, man. So don't forget about that, man. The boy got the speed, you know what I'm saying? And he's still out there coaching and putting his knowledge out there, you know what I mean? But right, today we focused on the Steelers, man. We focus on the Steelers today. We're going to get into some other NFL games quick. But, man, I mean, since we here, right? You know what I'm saying? And let's just look at Detroit real quick. Like I said, we got to conjure up the spirits of the Super Bowl we won in that building. We got to conjure up the spirits of Charlie Batch coming back home. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he'll be in the building and stuff like that, you know. So, you know, the Steelers got to do their thing, man. But, you know, let's give the Steelers some credit for last week, first of all, winning out there without T.J. Watt. You know what I'm saying? We got to give him some credit. And we got to give not T.J. Watt the credit, but we got to get a coaching staff the credit, man. All around, man. Everybody's talking shit on this Mike Tomlin defense, man. And it's crazy to me, man. I'm going to show y'all a video, man. And I ain't even got to bring up nobody else's video, man. Let's just look at your boy in the house right here and show you what I was trying to tell these yinzers before the game. Even before these last couple games. Let's go back to week 14. This is after the Buffalo game, man. And I'm telling them, chill, relax, man. And just listen here, and I'll get into it further after you listen to it. Listen up. So the field. And then his side of the ball ain't doing as bad as you think, man. All this statistical, all this stuff, you're wrong. But let's go back to the Buffalo game real quick before we get to the Ravens game, right? Let's go back to the Buffalo game, because I need to talk shit on you Yinzers out there. You know what I'm saying? You Yinzers that was booing in the stadium, bro, and trying to fire Mike Tomlin with your voices. Number one, y'all know damn well that shit ain't happening. Number two, y'all know damn well that was disrespectful, and I'm going to tell you why, man. I'm going to tell you why the fire Tomlin chance and the boo and renegade was disrespectful. Now, I know everybody don't love the song Renegade, but that ain't what this is about, man. The moral of the story is the Renegade song is the song that hypes up the defense, right? So, we talk about a game where the offense only got 7 points. We had 2 turnovers in the first half on defense. Went into the half, 7-3, and y'all booing the defense? What we booing the defense for? At the end of the game, it was 23-7. What are we booing the defense for? You think you're going to beat Josh Allen by scoring 7 points? I don't give a fuck if you bring Ray Lewis and them boys out there, man. The Chicago Bears in 85. You not beat Josh Allen and Cook with 7 points. So, yeah, that's what I had to say right after the Buffalo game. It is true. You can't expect to beat these teams with MVP quarterbacks like the Ravens. You got running backs like Derrick Henry who's running for 2,000 yards in his career and going to the Hall of Fame. You know, you got Josh Allen and Cook, like I just said. Now today, we got Jared Goff, Jameson Williamson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Montgomery, Amon St. Brown. Like, what? We're going to have to score. We're going to have to score. So, you know, this is up to Aaron Rodgers to get his boys ready like he's been ready. That was after the Buffalo game right there, and I think that woke him up, man. When Aaron Rodgers talked shit on his receivers, you know what I'm saying? They said he was calling out his receivers. I think he was just checking them publicly, basically. If you want to call it calling them out, it is what it is. But they wasn't playing right, and then all of a sudden, he calls them out, and they wake up. You see DK Metcalf wake up. You see the tight end room wake up. We get new wide receivers in the building. The whole building woke up, and we put some points on the board. You think we was going to beat the Ravens without scoring points? You think we was going to beat the Dolphins without scoring points? I mean, the Dolphins still scored 15 points. If we played on offense like the way we did in the Buffalo game, we would have still lost to Miami 15-7. So you got to play some offense, man. You're not winning in this league just with defense anymore. So Mike Tomlin's defense is good enough, man. We can win a half. You know what I'm saying? If you can win a half of football and your offense dominates that half of football also and keeps it going in the second half, you should win games like we won the Ravens game, and you should win games like we won the Miami game. Now today, we got a much stronger opponent, but at the same time, the Lions be choking too, man. They got their weaknesses. Their defensive backs are pretty much horrible. Their pass rush, they got one good one, but it's not that great. But that's probably the best part of their team, the D-line. So we've been blocking well for Aaron Rodgers, man. And we got a leader at quarterback. That's what we've been missing, man. And I really feel like we can beat this team, and we can get into the playoffs, and we can beat a team in the AFC, man. But the way this year's going, anybody can beat anybody. But what you must do is bring the offense, man. You can't come into a game without bringing no offense. And we all know that today, man. We all know that today. We all know that. But all right, enough about the Steelers, man. Let's get around the league and see what we got going on, man. One thing in the NFL news, Matthew Judon makes the Bills much better. He signed with the Bills. Hey, Tom Holliday in the chat says track meet. Hey, man, we know what that means. He think Detroit is going to spank these boys. Give me a number, though, man. What we going to do, man? What's the score going to be? Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? The spread, what's the spread? I think it's what? Is it 7? 6? I don't know. We can check it out later when I do odds and ends here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, anyway, Matthew Judon, who a lot of people wanted the Steelers to sign because we short on outside linebacker, goes to the Bills, makes them, I think, a lot better, man. So, you know, it's an uphill battle when it comes to the playoffs coming up. Also, Myles Garrett is close to that NFL sack record, man. He's got, 21 and a half sacks. The record is, 22 and a half? TJ Watt and them boys and Michael Strahan share that. So he needs a couple sacks today against, actually, Josh Allen in Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Against Josh Allen in Buffalo, Myles Garrett got to get a couple sacks, and he could break the record today, man. Yeah, TJ Watt and Michael Strahan are tied at 22 and a half, even though they rocked my man TJ Watt a while ago, man. He had a sack on Lamar Jackson that they took for a phantom penalty, man, or he would have 23 and a half sacks, which would be the record. But yeah, Myles Garrett right now sitting at 21 and a half. A reason to watch that Buffalo Cleveland game right there. It's a reason to watch that. All right, so yeah, around the NFL, let's go back real quick to Packers and Bears last night. Crazy game, man. Crazy game last night. I mean, both games over the weekend. One was Thursday night. That was a crazy game against the Rams and the Seahawks. I don't know which one was better. They both went to overtime. The Bears had a walk-off bomb at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? But the Bears really should have never won that game. Green Bay was in mini control the whole game. I mean, they didn't score a lot of points. Jordan Love got put out with a concussion. All right, OBS, you messing up on me. All right, so yeah. So that was crazy. But when it comes to Rams Seahawks, not a big part of that game. That game was crazy too. But that game, speaking of track meets, Tommy Warren, that game was a track meet. 38-37. Seahawks win in overtime and take the number 1 seed in the NFC away from the Rams, who are in the same division. So they take the division away and they take the number 1 seed away. And man, there's no way though that they're taking the MVP race away from either Puka Nacua or Matt Stafford, man. I mean, the way them boys showed off, Matt Stafford 457 yards passing, Puka Nacua had well over 100 yards, but the catches he was catching, man, I mean, they give this award away to quarterbacks every year. So you got to think Matt Stafford is going to get their award, man. Matt Stafford right now, the stats is ridiculous for Matt Stafford. 3,722 yards passing. He does not lead the league, though. Dak Prescott leads the league in passing yards with 3,931 yards passing. But yeah, it's pretty crazy because Matthew Stafford has 39 touchdowns right now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he's blowing everybody else out the water. I think Dak Prescott got like 26 touchdowns. I don't know what's up with the internet right now. Cutting up on me. But yeah, Matthew Stafford's definitely looking like the MVP in the NFL. And if it's not him, it's Puka Nacua. Now, there's some other people, Offensive Player of the Year. We know they want to give it to a quarterback. So, you know, Jonathan Taylor with 1,400 yards. You got James Cook with 1,400 yards too, eligible for Offensive Player of the Year. You asked me, yeah, that and also don't forget about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold was eating that night, man, and yeah, he's up there too because of the winning record. You know, the NFL likes to give a guy a winner, and the Seahawks are the number 1 seed in the NFC right now, a tough NFC. So Sam Darnold got to be consideration too. But Matt Stafford with the 4,179 yards. And the 30, is it 39 touchdowns? No, 40 touchdowns. Yeah. So my internet wasn't working, so I was going off the dome. 40 touchdowns. Come on now. That's getting close to 50, bro. And got 2 games left. He can get about 45 probably with Puka Nacua out there. So yeah, 4,179 yards. Yeah, Matt Stafford probably got locked up. That's what we learned on Thursday night, that Matt Stafford pretty much locked it up. But don't forget about Jackson and Jigba too for Offensive Player of the Year. That's where the debate is going to be. There's no big debate in the MVP only because they only give it to quarterbacks. But Offensive Player of the Year, that is where the true debate is. But I also think we found out who the Coach of the Year is, and I think it's Mike Macdonald from the Seahawks, man. It really can't be nobody else. I can't think of anybody else overachieving off the top of my head like that. Let's look at some standings real quick. I mean, the Bills been the Bills, so we can't really say that. Maybe Mike Vrabel, right, with the New England Patriots, but still, he's been around forever. Mike Macdonald is a new head coach. I could really see them giving it to him. Liam Cohen from the Jacksonville Jaguars got them sitting at 10-4, atop of the AFC South, coming back, taking it over from Indianapolis, and Houston's a good team too. So we shall see how their season finishes. Denver Broncos got, best record in football. We shall see if they want to give it to their coach. I don't know, man. He's been around the block, Super Bowl champion already. I don't know about that. But Ben Johnson, man, got the Bears 11-4. They just beat, like I said, the Packers, and maybe so. Maybe so. So maybe I'm wrong about Mike Macdonald being the only one. Now that I freestyled it and look at it real quick, there's a lot of other candidates. Once again, Ben Johnson in Chicago. You got Mike Vrabel in New England, and Liam Cohen in Jacksonville, who I think are at the top of the list. But whoever finishes best with the best record out of them dudes, basically, I think is going to be the NFL Coach of the Year this year, and he's definitely going to deserve it. Mizil Dawn in the house says Bears coach Ben Johnson deserves that. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you. He definitely does, man. We're going to see how this thing finish up. There's still a lot to go in this NFL season. As close as it is to being over, it's far from over. It's far from over for my Steelers. It's far from over for the Bears, Seahawks, shit, the Lions today. It's far from over for a lot of teams. Buffalo, New England, still battling for the division. This is crazy, man. I've been saying it all year. Chargers and Denver. I mean, Denver's 12-2 and still don't got the division locked up. You know what I'm saying? Still don't got the division locked up. So, yeah, man. I mean, or what, do they? Oh, no, they clinched the playoff spot. I'm about to say, they had a little X by their name. I'm about to say, hold on, I might be wrong. But yeah, I know math a little bit better than that. 3 games left, and Chargers only down 2 games. So yeah, it ain't over till it's over for nobody, man. One of the most exciting years I've seen in the NFL in a long time, man. In a long time. So let's go through some of the games. We talked about Buccaneers, Panthers a little bit. Both 7-7. They're going for their division. So one of them teams is going to make the playoffs. Also, Patriots and Ravens tonight at 8:20 is going to be a good one. We need the Patriots to handle the Ravens for us, right? As much as we hate the Ravens around here, not the Ravens around here. Well, we hate them too. But as much as we hate the Patriots around here, it's pretty much equal hate. We need a favor tonight. You know what I'm saying? And the Patriots need to get theirs. They need it tonight. But I do believe Trevion Henderson is going to be the X factor in this game right here, man. They are unleashing Trevion Henderson for the Patriots, man. And this dude, he keep keeping it real like this, man. This dude's dangerous, man. And New England is going to be dangerous because of him, man. That boy bad. That boy bad. And then we got the 49ers and the Colts, man, on Monday night, man. The Colts is kind of reeling, slipping in the division, trying to make the playoffs. Let's see where they sit in the playoff race, because it can't be pretty for the Colts right now, man. They got Phillip Rivers, old man Rivers out there. That just sound good together, right? Old man Rivers. Sound crazy. But, outside sitting in at 8-6, trying to get in over Houston. And they got the 49ers, the NFC team that really, they just need a W, man. They just need to put a W in the column, man. Gonna be a tough one against a tough defense, a very disciplined defense, and Phillip Rivers been on the couch for 5 years. Gonna be a tough one, man. But it is in Indianapolis, man. So what are the Colts going to do? Can they squeak out a win and try to get back up in them playoffs, man? And the 49ers, I believe they need this win just as much, too. Let's look at the NFC playoffs here. They are in the playoffs wild card team right now, but they got Detroit kind of, trying to get up in there, so they can't be affording to lose, you know what I'm saying? But that's a long way from San Francisco to Detroit, but the West Coast teams usually play better in the East than the East Coast teams play in the West, so I don't know about that with the Colts, man. Phillip Rivers, that's hurting me right now, man. Can they get Jonathan Taylor off? Ms. Udon says, Colts Nation, yes, sir. We shall see. We shall see, man. I like the Colts, though, man, but I don't know if y'all got to push y'all everything up on the table right now, man. Y'all gotta do it with Phillip Rivers. Gambling, man. Gambling. What was wrong with Riley Leonard? I thought y'all should have went with Riley Leonard, the Notre Dame rookie quarterback, man. I just thought he was a little more mobile, maybe do a couple things, keep handing the ball to Jonathan Taylor, Got one young wide receivers. You got a real good tight end to help the young boy out. I don't know. Maybe he just felt like he wasn't ready compared to a guy that sat on the couch for 5 weeks. I don't know. But let's go to upset alert real quick, man. It's almost 12:30. Oh, he was hurt. Okay, and that explains it all. I didn't see that. I like Riley Leonard, though, man. I thought he played well in the preseason. Real mobile, and got a lot of college experience. I know he's a rookie and all, but hey. But, yeah, all right. That's around the league, man. Let's see what else we can squeeze in for this last half an hour, man. We got to get our fantasy teams together. We got to get our parlays together, because you only got 3 more weeks to make some money, man. And I know you ain't made no money all year, because you probably ain't listening to me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's probably it, right? Or you call in, give me a parlay, man. I need somebody to help me out too, man. You know what I'm saying? Upset alert in the building right now, man. We got 3 teams on upset alert: the Bills, the Chargers, and the Texans, man. The Bills sitting at 10-4, versus the Browns at 3-11. Shador Sanders and the young crew, man, coming to see the Bills. Myles Garrett come to sack Josh Allen and get the record. We shall see, but I don't know, man. And the Bills can't let this happen, so I don't see that happening at all. Chargers also sitting at 10-4 versus the Cowboys. Hey, the Cowboys still the number one offense in the league, man. When you got the number one offense in the league, you can beat anybody. You know what I'm saying? You can beat anybody. Now, the Steelers don't really need no help from the Chargers, but a couple other teams do, like the Colts and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, hey, Chargers, this could be it right here on Upset Alert. This could be it. But I also got the Raiders at the Texans. Now, I don't believe that the Raiders with that offense, man. I do need Brock Bowers to go off for my fantasy league today. I got him in 2 leagues, so go ahead and get yours, Brock Bowers. But the Texans, man, hey, number one defense in the league, right? Right? A pass rush is crazy, right? C.J. Stroud done woke up, right? They scored 40 points last week. I don't think there's a chance in hell that the Raiders go to Houston and beat the Texans. So I got to say, out of these teams, the Bills, Chargers, or Raiders, the Chargers is one sitting on upset alert here, y'all, man. Cowboys, number one offense in the league. If that defense can play some defense, they are at home. The Cowboys, too, man. So watch out for the upset, man. Don't let this be your parlay buster, man. Don't let them bust your whole parlay. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys, man. So watch out for that one, man. You might want to stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? That I don't think that is a super easy win for the Chargers, all right? Not at all, man. All right, let's talk some fantasy football, man. Let's see what the deal is, man. Tommy Warren, you still in the house, man? I know you got issues, man. What is your fantasy, man? Because I got issues myself, man. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. I am bucking up today. I got my Steelers defense against Jahmyr Gibbs and all them boys like that, man. So I'm bucking up and I'm sticking with my Steelers, man. I do got the Ravens as my defense also against New England on the bench. And I got the Indianapolis Colts against San Francisco defense on my bench, man. Hey, they're both projections or more than my Steelers, but I think I'm going to stick with my Steelers, even without TJ Watt, even without with Nick Herbert. I like that defensive backfield. I like the way the safeties is playing, the corners is playing. If we can just get a little bit of pressure on a quarterback, man, from I don't care who, man, Leal, man, come up, step up, man. You know what I'm saying? Jack Sawyer, you know, hey, we got a chance, man. We still got Highsmith in here, though. Still got a leader there. So let's see, man. Let's see, man. I'm going to keep faith in my Steelers. Other than that, no big issues in this league here. I'm worried about George Pickens a little bit. He been slipping. He ain't been concentrating well. Tommy Warren, I'm benching Steelers D. Who you benching them for, though? Let me know who you benching them for. Yeah, you got to stick to your word now, right? So that's in my Yahoo league. I got issues, though, in my ESPN league. Let me know if I should be starting Lamar Jackson and that's against New England, of course, tonight. Or should I start Jackson Dart, stick with the young boy against the Minnesota Vikings, who play pretty tough on defense, right? They play pretty tough on defense. So I don't know, man. Bills D, not a bad defense. I do got them in this league right here in ESPN. I got the Bills D versus Cleveland. I would do that too. The reason I'm keeping the Steelers defense because I got the Ravens defense against New England, and I got the Colts versus, you know what I'm saying, San Francisco, and I don't really trust that either. So I'm gonna just stick with my boys and go out on my sword, or go out on my shield, I should say. You know what I'm saying, or down my sword. You know, that's just what I'm gonna do today in that league at least. But I got the Bills in the other league, and the other league is my NFL.com league, and right now Matt Stafford got me up, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm good right now. You know what I'm saying? Matt Stafford got me 104 points at quarterback. I'm going against Jackson Dart, so I should start him in my other league, and I'll get the win or lose, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Also, I'm going against Jahmyr Gibbs in 2 leagues. I'm hating that right now. That's going to be my downfall, man. Jackson over Dart. Okay, all right. I'm gonna think about that, man. I got about a half an hour to fit things in. But yeah, man, they fighting for their life though. I get it. But yeah, when it comes to fantasy, I got Jahmyr. Jahmyr Gibbs is my opponent twice in my NFL.com league and in my Yahoo league. But I have him personally in my ESPN league. So I'm all over the place today, man. I don't even think I'm going to open up my phone. I'm just going to watch football and hope for good results. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be tempting. It's going to be tough. But I truly think I don't think I'm going to open up my phone, man, because I'm going to hate. I'll be so swole if Jameer Gibbs get out on my boys today, man, because I don't need that to happen. But once again, we stopped A-Chain last week. We can do it again against Jameer Gibbs, man. I'm telling you, y'all better go up the middle, man. Don't be trying to stretch sideline to sideline, man. The Steelers gonna be containing today, and they're gonna be disciplined today because they know they short, man. When you short, you got to be disciplined. You be extra tough, man. And you got to come with that energy like we did against Miami, man. You just do. All right, so that's pretty much it for my fantasy problems, man. I got Josh Allen at quarterback today against Jacoby Brissett. You know what I'm saying? And you know. Your boy got Jameer Gibbs and Jameson Williams out there on me, man. So it might be a long day for me, but I do got George Pickens, Chris Olave, Jalen Warren. Monungai got busy last night in that game for the Bears. Brock Bowers at tight end. Michael Wilson is a wide receiver for the Cardinals. He's been doing his thing all year, so I'm depending on him. You know what I'm saying? Every time Jacoby Brissett throws something, you know what I'm saying, it might go to him, so that's going to counter him. And Jamar Chase, last but not least, I just don't know, man. I can't bitch Jamar Chase, but I don't like the way Cincinnati's playing, man. I really don't. I don't like, y'all all heard Joe Burrow's comments, how, you know, he's not really sure if he wants to play or not play. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tom Holiday in the chat says Herbert, Rodgers, or Purdy to start, man. I really like Purdy, man. I would go with Purdy in that situation. Herbert Herbert got a good matchup in the Cowboys, though. You know that's going to be a shootout. And Purdy, the Colts is pretty decent on defense. I don't know. I think I would go Herbert. I'm gonna go Herbert. I'm gonna go Herbert out of that. I do like Brock Purdy, though. He always bring the thing. You know what I'm saying? He always bring it. You know, man, no matter who's hurt, who his weapons is, man, Brock Purdy going to get you a good 230, 240, at least one touchdown, right? Herbert, if you get the pressure on Herbert, he get a little wish-washy, he start doing crazy shit. But like I said, they got the Cowboys. Yeah, see, you was already thinking Herbert. I think I'd go with Herbert just because of the matchup. All right, well, you know, let's see what's good here, man. Anybody else got any last comments? Rodgers? Nah, man. I don't know if I ain't saying Rodgers ain't gonna do his thing, man, but it's tough to trust it, you know? It's tough to trust it. Over Herbert, over Purdy, I don't know if I can do the Rodgers thing. Now, if Rodgers your only option, he ain't the worst dude to throw in the game. I ain't gonna say that. Because he been getting busy lately. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping he's going to have to do his thing today. But is it a guarantee? That's the tough part. Herbert got the broken hand still, so I would go Purdy, no lie. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, but I think Herbert played pretty well with that broken hand from the door, though. Then he had a lot of rushing yards. He had some passing yards. Yeah, I mean, he still played well with it, though. I like Justin Herbert, man. And against the Cowboys, I definitely wouldn't start Rodgers over either one of them, though. That's out of the question. That's definitely out of the question. Got a caller late in the show, man. Let's see what's good here. It's the Underground Sports Show. The mic's hot for you, sir.
Hey, I'm looking. Is the Iceman on?
No, Iceman is not here right now. It's your boy Filthy Rich, though.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, all day.
All right. We talk baseball a little bit?
We can talk some baseball real quick. Real quick, though.
All right. Hey, Bonds, Hall of Fame or not?
Bonds a Hall of Famer or not? Easy Hall of Famer. There's no question.
Agreed. Okay. Even with the accusations of the juice?
Yeah, not worried about it. Everybody was juicing at the time, and what you gonna do about it, man? You still had a good time. You still had fun. We need to remember Barry Bonds. Plus, he was a Hall of Famer. He got 2 careers. He was a Hall of Famer before the juice, right?
Oh, exactly. That was gonna be my point.
Yep.
Taking the words right out of my mouth.
No doubt. So yeah, man. Anything else? Or anything on the Steelers game? Who's your squad?
Oh, man, Steelers all day.
Okay, so, I mean, you want to give me a quick prediction? Because I'm about to give y'all mine in a minute. So, you want to give me a quick prediction or anything you're going to happen in the game?
I'm gonna go Steelers 27-24.
All right.
In the dome.
Yep.
I think we're gonna be a little healthier. I like the rookie at left tackle. He showed up last week to play.
He did. What's his first name? I know his last name's Cook. What's his first name again?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Me neither. Big boy, though.
I think the running game shows up. I think Detroit they're struggling right now, even though this is a motivational game for them. But with the Bears winning last night, they're losing hope. They're playing for that wild card, but the division's out of sight.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
I like the
I
prediction.
also feel like the Taylor.
I like the prediction, man. I wanted to get you on wax on that, man. So, when I watch the show again, I want to see who get their prediction right, man. 27-24, that's a new one today. I like that, man. I don't even know what I'm going to pick. I'm going to freestyle it here in a minute. So keep watching the show, man. I'm going to freestyle all the games, man. Give you my Steeler prediction after that. And we out of here, man. We got to get our bets in, man. We got about 20 minutes till game time. We got to get our fantasy straight. So, yeah, man. Hey, appreciate the call, man. Call in anytime, all right? About anything.
All right, man. Stay safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, sir. Ow, great call there, man. Ain't nothing wrong with some baseball talk, man. We gonna be here all year round, man. Football season ain't gonna last forever, man. But let's get into some odds and ends, man. We gotta get into odds and ends. This is where I go through all the games, and I pick the games via spread, and I pick the over and under. All right. So, let's get to it. Games, here we go right here. Yeah, let's get to the underground, man. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get this thing straight. All right, let's go, man. Let's see what we're doing here. Ow. Yeah. We ready? I think we ready, man. It's the Underground Sports Show, baby. Jay Holly in the house, man. 412. Yes, sir. 3117 Steelers. Oh, we turned up, huh? We gonna blow these boys out in Detroit. Let's go, man. I'm with it, man. But let's see what around the league when we gonna do, man. Let's get these bets in, man. Hey, this is where I do the spread and I do the over and under, and we're gonna see what I get right, man. I've been doing it pretty good, man. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, man. You know what I mean? So let's go, man. You got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Carolina Panthers. Both 7-7 for the division. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are favored at Carolina. That's crazy, man. But I got Carolina in this one, man. By +3. I'll take it, man. Over and under 44.5. I'm going to go over 44.5. There's going to be some fireworks today here, man. All right. Up next, Minnesota Vikings 6-8 versus the New York Giants 2-2, man. Minnesota is a -2.5 favorite over New York in New York, man. So, hey, I'm going to take that, though, man. I like the way the Vikings been playing J.J. McCarthy. I'm going to take that, man. -2.5. Over and under 41.5. I'm going to go, ooh, that's low, man. So let's go over, man. Jackson Dart, get me some fantasy points, baby. Over 41.5. All right. Up next, New York Jets and the New Orleans Saints, the Loser Bowl, 3-11, 4-10. Let's see who can get the first pick in the draft. A battle for that. All right, New Orleans is -6.5 favorite. Ooh, I do like the way New Orleans is playing, but that's too much, man. I got more respect to the Jets for that. And I'm going to go over 40, man. All right, all day, man. Also, Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins, man. Cincinnati 4-10, Miami 6-8. And they got the Bengals a favorite down in Miami, man. Miami's is, they're reeling off the Steeler game. I guess that's what they thinking, but I don't know, man. I'm taking Miami. Miami just look tougher than Cincinnati to me, so we shall see, man. Down in Miami, they probably party in Cincinnati. Over and under 48, that's pretty high. I'm going to go under that all day, man. All right, Kansas City and Tennessee up next. Kansas City 6-8, Tennessee's 2-12, man. They definitely need to lose, you know what I'm saying? Get another #1 pick because they trash, man. But they got Kansas City as a -3-point favorite. But remember, Patrick Mahomes ain't here, man. So, hey, can Tennessee get out on them, man? Hey, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and pick Tennessee, man. Keep it close, man. Y'all need this one, man. Over and under 37.5. I'm going to go over that. That's too damn low, man. That's too damn low. All right. Up next, Los Angeles Chargers and Dallas Cowboys. Just got done talking about this, man. 10-4 Chargers and the 6-7-1 Cowboys, man. Dallas is a -1.5 point favorite at the crib, man. I'm not doing that, though, man. They got the Chargers 2 ways to win. I can't believe this. Over and under is 50.5. And I think I'm going to stay under, man. A little bit of defense going to spark, man. We ain't going to disrespect the whole thing like that, is we? You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to disrespect the defense like that. So under 50.5. All right. Up next, Buffalo Bills 10-4 against the Cleveland Browns 3-11, man, on upset alert. Buffalo's a 10.5-point favorite, man. Shedeur Sanders gets sacked too damn much, so I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills. Over and under is 41. I'm going over 41, though. Shedeur will throw one touchdown, maybe more. We shall see. All right, Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals, man. Atlanta is the favorite, minus 3 points, and I think they deserve that, man. I'm going to go Atlanta Falcons over the Cardinals. Over and under is 48. I'm going to go under 48. A little bit of defense going to spark out, all right? Up next, Jacksonville Jaguars about the Denver Broncos, man. Jacksonville 10-4, Denver Broncos 12-2. This might be the game of the week, man. They got the Denver Broncos at home, a minus 3.5-point favorite. Oh, man, I don't know what I wanted to do, man, but I'm taking Jacksonville, baby, for the upset. Over and under 47. I'm going, oh, man, these two defenses here, man. I'm going under 47, man. They're going to scrap it out, man. Up next, Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans, man. Ain't no way the Raiders is beating the Texans, is they? That's why they got Houston at a minus 14, man. This is a tough one for me, man. I don't want to do it, man, but hey, I'm going to still pick the Raiders. Minus 14 is too damn much, man. We're going to see later how I get it, man. Over and under 39. I'm going over 39 points, man, because Houston got busy last week, man. All right, so up next, finally, Detroit versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. Both 8-6. Detroit is a 7.5-point favorite. Come on, dog. You know who I got. It's the Steelers all day, man. Over number 52, man. We're going under 52, man. Steel City, hold that shit down, man. Yeah. All right, New England and Baltimore, man. Baltimore minus 3. Over and under is 48.5, man. Yeah, Baltimore is the favorite against New England. Hey, we bugging out here, man. Look, I said it earlier. Travion Henderson is about to break out against these Ravens, man. I got New England with 2 ways to win. Over and under 48.5. I'm going over that, man. They going barn burn us tonight. We going to like it too. All right, Monday night, last game, man. San Francisco 10-4 versus the Colts 8-6. What a good game we got here, man. Cross conferences, man. Can the Colts get back into it? Can San Francisco stay in it, man? They got San Francisco as a minus 5.5-point favorite. That's guaranteed. That's because of Phillip Rivers. And guess what, man? That's a lot of points, but I'm gotta take San Francisco, man. I hate that. I really would go money line here, but that's all right, man. Over and under 46. I'm going under 46, man. Defense going to break out here, man. That's odds and ends on the underground, man. Yeah, man. It's also the end of the show. You got to do it, man. Hey, 24-13 Lions. Okay, man. I see you, Missile Dawn, man. You think the Lions going to get out on my boys, man. That's okay, man. I'm going to call it like this, man. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say Steelers. Steelers 26. The Lions 21, man. All right, Steelers 26, Lions 21, man. That's what it's going to be here on the underground, man. Hey, I appreciate everybody joining in, man. We got about 15 minutes, man, till game time. Steelers play at 4:25, though. But yeah, man, set up your fantasy. Put your little parlay in, man. You seen all the help I just gave you on odds and ends, man. Once again, man, I thank everybody in the chat, man. I thank everybody that called into the show and made this a great show on a beautiful Sunday morning. We got a little warmth, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get cold tonight, but that's all right, man. Detroit, watch out, baby. Hey, man, we out of here, yo. It's the Underground Sports Show, man. Remember, like, subscribe, and definitely share the channel, man. Shout your boy out, man, because I need some subscribers, man. I need to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the season, man. And I'll be happy, man, all day, man. All day. All right, well, we're going to keep digging, man. I see y'all Tuesday night, man. It's definitely the Underground Sports Show. Your host, Filthy Rich, man, and I appreciate y'all, man. We out of here, man. Yeah, turn me up. Yeah, keep digging, man. Don't forget, hit me up Tuesday night, man, 11 p.m., man. And we'll be right back next week. Come on, Steelers, man. We need this one, man. We need some help from the motherfucking Patriots. Let's get it.
Keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, go deep. It's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, Keep digging, go deep, it's the underground.
Go deep, yeah, it's the underground. Drop a bomb, yeah, everybody get down. Matter of fact, yeah, it's a touchdown. Yeah, jiggy, yeah, in the end zone. Yeah, ask your girl, I'm in the friend zone. First down, yeah, I'm in the red zone. Can't stop this, you better watch this. Call in to the show, talk your shit.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground. Yeah, keep digging, keep digging, go deep, it's the underground.
Now, like I said, man, Steelers 26, Lions 21, man. Come to your trap, take over your trap, baby. Let's go. Hey, yeah. We out, man. It's Underground Sports Show. Once again, thank all y'all, man, for showing up. Let's get it.